Welcome to Board Game Archaeology. We play time-worn games from the past. I'm Hunter.
I'm Rob.
And today we're playing The Three Little Kittens.
The Three Little Kittens from Catico, another storybook classic game. We have a lot of these. I don't know why they show up, but we have a lot of them. Anyway, this is from 1978. This is for 2, 3, or 4 players, ages 4 to 10, so incredibly super easy.
And the way to win is to get all the way around your board. And if you have both of your mittens, go up to return home.
That's right. And it's super simple. We have a spinner. We're back to our spinner games with only 4 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 pawns, and I love wooden pawns. They make the game feel older than 1978. And then it comes with 2 cards each for the kittens, the 2 little mittens that the kittens lost. But we start in the found pile first.
And you'd be surprised how easy it is to lose them. Because when you're moving in increments of 1 to 4, which the game has a very good spinner because it's still working well today. But like in this case, I'd get 3, so I'd go 1, 2, 3. And when you're going 1 to 4 on every round, it can take a while. So that percentile chance of landing on a certain space is more and more. But
yeah, and I like how they start you with the mittens that you found them already. So if you don't lose them, you can literally win. The problem is because you're rolling 1 through 4 and there's only these spaces, you are going to hit directional points every time. Either found a mitten or lost. And you just kind of switch off from putting your lost mitten there. Your found mittens are here. So you end up losing quite a bit. And in fact, that is really the stinger of the game. It's a little like Sorry, a little like Trouble, where you're getting around here, getting up here. You don't have to stack them, but that's the big catch right there.
And although you don't need exact count to get home, it is surprisingly that maybe we're just incredibly unlucky. But that last part, the lost 2 mittens and sent back to start, has happened more times than, and I want to blame the 1 through 4.
Yeah, that's what I was alluding to. You can get all the way there, you can be winning, and we saw it happen multiple times. That you get there, you roll 2, and boom, you lost both mittens, and you start from home, and all the way around with 1, 2, 3 is your highest numbers moving around this board. It could take all day to play this game.
But like all Catico games, has a lot of nice artwork to it.
Incredible artwork, a lot of paintings, and a lot of nuances to the art in this game that we find unique.
Yeah, we find it very funny. The changes in eye color, there's a bit of lost continuity between like the mother cats and a couple of the kids. So it's kind of a fun little, it almost feels like some of them were made by separate people. And so it's kind of funny to see this. And
right, it's a pros and cons thing. We're kind of looking for it when we're playing the game going, why isn't the continuity right? Geez, they should have blue eyes and green eyes. These are all the same, or are they different? Have they mood eyes?
That's what moving 1 to 4 every turn is like. It gives you time to think. I feel like even if it used like a D6 or something, it could give it like a more, but it would make it a little easier since you start off with the 2 found mittens. So by having less, it gives you more opportunities to hit that lost mitten. So I do understand, but it is a game that can take, in theory, like 5 to 10 minutes, but it's pretty easy to get stuck in that loop.
Yeah, it hasn't happened to us yet, that's for sure. And I thought it was funny, I had to go back to the rules to say, okay, I'm really starting with them on the found mitten thing, because it seems like you'd start them on the lost mitten things, because like the rhyme says, 3 little kittens lost their mitten. But no, you start on the found one, and I'm going, well, that seems opposite, because you need that to win. But then we played it and realized you don't keep them for very long until you lose them anyway, because you are 3 little kittens.
It also makes it where, in games like Sorry, if you land on someone, you can send them back to start. But in this game, since the move incrementals are the way that they are, you have a lot of times where, like, if someone's behind you, it's actually really difficult to get in front of them, because when you land on them, you just go to the last space before them, unless it's, like, a special space. So, like, if this blue person was here, they didn't have all their mittens, then this piece would have to not go back here, but go back here, yes, which could just potentially be where they rolled from, or it could be in front. So, the game doesn't give you that much wiggle room in that sense, where it's like you're not really interacting with the other players. as much. So
I think after like 6 rounds, if you keep losing and losing and losing, then you're going to start to see those numbers maybe creep one way or another. But yeah, it was fun to watch all of our characters kind of be on the opposite sides of each other for the whole game. Very simple game, super easy, much easier than some of the other ones that we've played for sure. 4 to 10 is very appropriate for this game.
yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to know more about us, check us out at toyarchaeology.com. You can also find us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe and like us on YouTube.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.